Hey guys, so I've been having a problem lately that I just can't figure out. Okay, so I've been watching Dragon Ball, and this happened I say about a few months ago. I started watching Dragon Ball and then I started watching in Spanish. Now, there's a little bit of a problem with the Spanish dub. I don't know if it's the official dub itself or some kind of censorship, but for some reason in a few episodes of the original Dragon Ball, they'll be speaking Spanish and then all of a sudden it will go ahead and skip to like speaking Japanese. So if you don't know what I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. Now it's weird because a couple key scenes that like I caught it with was when Goku was like fighting Bulma because he thought he was trying to steal his fish. So he's talking in Spanish, but then Bulma pops out of the car and then starts speaking Japanese. So I thought, okay, that's kind of weird. And then I checked it out on some other videos, and then some videos, if they have the full Spanish dub, they will just cut those scenes out where Bulma starts speaking Japanese and then they just go back to it. Now there's also another scene, the infamous scene with Goku, you know, like getting the Dragon Ball on Bulma's like, oh, like if you give me the Dragon Ball, I'll give you a little peek. And then she says that in Japanese, and then she screams at him in Japanese, and then all of a sudden it goes back to the Spanish dub. So let me just go ahead and show you what I'm talking about.
Dios mío, creo que lo atropellé. Ay, ¿qué pasó? ¿Dónde estoy? Ay, ¡qué suerte! ¡Está vivo! ¡Ay, monstruo tramposo! Quería robarte mi pescado, ¿eh? ¡Ya verás, malvado! Ay, ¡no te salgas con la tuya! Si quieres mi pescado, tendrás que luchar por él. ¡Prepárate para pelear! よくもやってくれたわね、この化け物。あれ、怪物の中から変な妖怪が出てきたぞ。こんにゃな。なんだ今のは、妖術か？ゲなんで死なないの？バカだね。あれぐらいで死んでたまるかい。オラの体は鋼鉄のように鍛えてあるんだい。Querías quitarme la comida, ¿no? ¡Diana! ¿Yokai? No, no quiero tu pescado. No te la daré. Pues como quieras. Al fin que solo tienes una. Oye, se me ocurre una idea. これでどう？ちょっとぐらいなら触ってもいいのよ。ほら別に汚いケツなんか触りたくねえ。汚くなんかないわよ、失礼ね。そうだ。あんた一緒にボール探しを手伝ってよ。女には優しくし。¿Por qué no buscamos las otras esferas juntos? ¿Cómo que buscar esferas? No tienes nada que hacer aquí. Los viajes ilustran y aprenderías muchas cosas y serías un gran chico. ¿Y sería tan fuerte y tan sabio como mi abuelo? Claro que sí. Tú solo conoces estas montañas. Podrías ver el mar, la ciudad y muchos otros lugares. Hasta podrías encontrar monstruos y pelear con ellos. ¿Qué te parece? Oye, eso suena divertido. Creo que sí te acompañaré. Muy bien, así me gusta.
Now that I've showed you guys the examples, you can obviously see the problem. So I tried to go on Reddit to see if I could figure out what the mystery was. The only problem was that my post, it got taken down, I guess for some rule number 2 or something like that. So I was like, whatever, I'm gonna try to figure this out somehow. Couldn't find much info on the internet, although there was, like when my post got taken down, that it said, I don't know if it was from the Reddit user themselves, but it said something about it may be a fan restoration censored version of the episode. And so my theory at first was maybe in Latin America where they show Dragon Ball, maybe they had to censor some jokes or some things because maybe like legally like there was laws where maybe you can't say dirty jokes on kids cartoons. So that was another one of my theories. But when I watched it later on episode where Goku and Chi-Chi go to try to find the Banjo fan, everything seemed fine. Everyone was speaking Spanish, there was no Japanese, it was just pure Spanish. So that's the mystery I'm trying to figure out. If anyone knows any more information, go ahead and leave down in the comments below. This has just been driving me crazy for a while. I really don't know what it was. At first I thought maybe I was watching a messed up version of the show. So if you want to check it out, you can, if you have an Android phone, you can go ahead and download this app called Legion Anime. I'll leave all the links in the description. And if you also are brave enough, you can also go on www.animeflv.net. Now, I've heard a couple YouTubers say that apparently that site has viruses. Now, I haven't experienced any type of viruses on that site. I looked it up, it said that it was safe supposedly, but I did try clicking on an episode, but it was one of those things where it tries leading you into another window. So I just hurry up, clicked out of those windows maybe like about 3 times, and then it finally started playing the episode, and yeah, it had the same thing. It started speaking Spanish, and then when there were certain parts, they started speaking Japanese. Again, I'll leave everything in the link in the description. I just want someone who maybe has a little bit more knowledge on what's going on to kind of tell me what's going on, because at first I was kind of confused, but I just want to get down to the bottom of this. Is there actually a version where they actually said those jokes or said those certain things in Spanish, or did they never record those lines? Alright, I'll leave it up to you guys.